Alright, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym here, and I'm rocking the Forged Iron training shorts for the first time. So they sent me these, and this is the first time I'm gonna break them out. And oh, caught you, Myron! Get up all out my grill, son. Oh! Wait. Yes, I know, surprising considering my dialect is so on point, but I'm sitting here getting ready to go to the gym, deadlift day. And I thought I'd go ahead and check in with you. As I'm sitting here, I'm also watching Little of my buddy, Nicholas Wright. Get to see my computer here. I just finished editing a video talking about free meal plans and whoring myself for Campbell Fitness tank tops. Link in the description if you happen to give a fuck. It's pretty ironic considering the whole meal plan video was spurred on by Chris Jones, and now I'm using his own quotes to sell my own shit. Buy about 30 of them bitches. Another thing I want to show you guys are these backgrounds I use on my computer. Every time I show my computer on here, everyone always comments on my backgrounds and where you can get them. I actually got these from watching some MKBHD videos. For anyone who likes unboxing and tech related videos, you already know who I'm talking about, but he also has like 1 million subs on YouTube. But he always uses these things, and he linked them in one of his videos. And I know you can't really see my face, which actually might be a good thing. Let's get some better lighting in here. Holy crap, that is really bright. But as part of this, what I'm going to do is I'll link that in the description box below for you if you happen to give, I won't go this time, I already did enough. But I'm gonna go hit the gym, I'll check in with you outside. I wanted to go ahead and show you the shorts, as well as pimp my tank tops, as well as show you Nick Wright and take a shot at Chris Jones. Alright, so outside the gym, I got that gangster lean on, so I am in the frame, and I'm going to go ahead and go do deadlifts. Now, today's a little bit different, so this program I'm on with Silent Mike, a lot of you guys didn't see my other videos, so Silent Mike from Super Training is doing my programming. He gave me basically a 4-week foundation phase where each of the first 4 weeks is somewhat similar, but still a little bit different. So last week on deadlift day, I worked up to a heavy set of 5. Today, I have to do a 5x5, so I'm going to try to do that same weight as last week, although 5 sets of 5 with over 500 pounds for me and my frail little body might be a little bit tough, but there's only one way to find out, so we're gonna go in the gym and get to it. So that was interesting. Anyways, you only saw the first set there. That was 495, so I didn't work my way up to 515. My warm-up progression, things just felt heavy, not to mention having to do a 5x5. I didn't think I could do 515, and in fact, couldn't even do 495 for all 5 sets. I only got the first 4 sets. The 5th set, I dropped it down to 405 just because I was completely fried. From there, I moved on to deficit pulls. I did 405 for 3 sets of 5. Again, very tiring day overall. I was supposed to do front squats next, but I just skipped them completely only because I was literally beat to hell. And instead of just leaving just early, I did do the last exercise, which is deficit stiff-legged deadlifts, but I did 4 sets of 10 at only 135. Surprisingly enough, at the end of these reps, I was extremely tired. So this was extremely taxing on my lower back, on my hamstrings. My legs were sore from squats the other day. However, I still got in and did most of my work, and I was happy about what I did. I also did abs, which I didn't film because abs suck and no one wants to see that shit. Alright, all done, so back from the gym, and I feel awful. That kicked my ass. I wasn't able to complete the workout. I didn't end up doing front squats, which I'm sure I probably mentioned in the video, but just in case I didn't do front squats because I am a little bitch. But I'm sitting here, I'm gonna have some lunch, so I'll show you guys what I have. You guys seem to like this. So first things first, what we have here, of course, is a sandwich. Now I know this doesn't look like anything overly impressive, but it's still a decent sandwich. Let's see if you guys can get in there just a little bit. So what we have here is 4 ounces of, I think, roasted turkey. We also have some packles, so not pickles, but packles. I figure I make enough phallic references on my channel that I gotta throw in some pickles or something like that. So we have pickles on there. There's also a couple of banana peppers and some spicy ass mustard because I like me some good mustard. Do like a good occasional yellow mustard now and then, but for the most part on my sandwiches, I like to bring the heat. I also then have a bowl here of some of this Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. So just like whatever the cup size is, so 1 serving. And then 1 serving of this granola that also has extra protein. So it ends up being like 10 grams extra of protein with the granola, as well as some carbs. So just a quick, easy lunch. I don't feel like cooking anything really right now. I got a lot of other work to do today. Figured I'd go ahead and show you guys this. I'll probably check in with you a little bit later just because, whoa! Extreme close-up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wayne's World? Hey, we're in Delaware. Anyways, I'll check in with you guys soon. All right, so back in the kitchen, I thought I'd actually show you guys some stuff, and I'm gonna prepare some beets. Now, I don't have beets often, even though beets beat bears, or even Battlestar Galactica. Props for anyone who knows what that's from, but for these, I like beets a lot, but making them myself, at least the way I'm gonna show you, it takes a long time, and let's be honest, ain't nobody got time for that. But I'm gonna show you a quick, easy way. So here we have the beets, stems, leaves, and all. You can actually buy them separated, but I like to do it this way just because you can make some stuff with the greens. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take these beets and we're gonna separate them out some. So in order to do this, all we're gonna do is cut the stems, and you wanna leave a little bit of room at top. You'll find sometimes they have a little bit of these hanger-ons. You can cut those off too if you really want. It's not gonna really matter for the most part. So what we're gonna do once we have the beets separated is we're just going to take a little bit of tin foil, place it right in the middle. We're gonna dab a little bit of olive oil on it, and by dab, I mean you're gonna lather that mother effer up as much as you see fit. Not too much, obviously. And then just put some salt on, and if you wanna put pepper as well, you can do that. And then all we're gonna do is simply fold this up, like so. I know, very artistic and aesthetic. And then we're gonna put this on a baking pan. So I'm gonna go through and do the rest of these, and I'll come back and show you what's the next step. So now we have all the beets done. As you can see, there are 5 of them here. We then go ahead and put them in the oven at around 400 degrees. Now the reason I said this takes so long, because this method takes roughly about 45 minutes to an hour at 400 degrees in order to cook. So it takes a little while, but roasting these things is well worth the effort in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and pop those in. Now what that leaves us with, of course, is the rest of these leaves. And what we're then going to do is separate the leaves from the stems, and then finally we're going to saute these leaves as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate these, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we have our skillet, and then we also have is just a bowl full of these greens. As I already mentioned, I chopped them up pretty well. And we're just gonna saute this just like spinach. So you can just go ahead and put these right in. And with this right now, I have a little bit of olive oil in there. I am also going to add some of this in, which is no salt seasoning, if this wants to focus. And it doesn't. Some no salt seasoning. This is just a mix of a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna put some of this on. And then also, because that's no salt seasoning, we might as go ahead and add some more salt, because let's be honest, we all love some salt. And all we're gonna do is saute this like normal, and it makes a great side in addition to the beets and whatever else we choose to have. So when we come back, we'll take the beets out of the oven and we'll take a look at them. So I think you're all finished. I actually have some 93.7 beef patties here, and they're about, I'd say, 8.5 ounces worth. You see right there in the bottom right hand corner the actual leaves that I sauteed. You then have about a serving or two of French fries. These are the Alexia 98% fat free. Then finally you see some of the beets up top that just came out and they were smoking hot. And as part of this, I should mention, you want to go ahead and remove the skin, and once they're cooked long enough and they're tender, they're very easy to just kind of pull off. So once you get them warmed up a little bit, things come off much more easy, if you know what I'm saying.